You know, you're going to go off shortly and do a 24-hour race. With luck, it's going to rain. And I say that because I used to love driving in the rain. I'm sure some of you do. I'm sure some of you probably hate it. But it really stirs things up and makes it interesting for us watching.
The series itself is a good platform with cars that are pretty equal, and it allows the drivers' talents and the team's talents to come to the top and shine. And on top of that, it's the biggest sports car race in North America, and probably the second largest sports car race in the world. So it's a lot of fun. It's a big challenge, and everybody wants to come out and try to take a watch home.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I mean, this is our marquee event. This is our Daytona 500 or Indy 500. So. This is the big one that everyone wants to win, and you see with the driver lineups that all the big dogs want to come out and play. So we've got so many amazing drivers here and really good teams. So if you're going to win one, this is the one.
Every year we come to Daytona, there's a big bunch of drivers who are very experienced, coming from very different horizons and various experiences, and it puts on a really strong driver lineup. And on our side at NTN Crown Royal, it's pretty strong as well. We've got first-class drivers and guys who've been around and doing really good things in endurance racing, and not only there. So I think it's really cool to be a part of that one.
I'm hopeful that we can go on and, I don't want to say it, but possibly win this race. They've won this race before. They know what they're doing. The Chip Ganassi race team are very professional, very slick. So, I'm just privileged to be a part of them, driving the Tarmax 01 car.
Those conditions were so bad. I was quite happy that I was sitting in my motorhome watching it from the TV. So
people talk a lot about, okay, well, you're not racing the other guys, you're just racing the clock, you're racing the track, you're racing to make sure that the car makes it to the finish. And I think this is a pretty solid example of that. You hear everyone who's won it say, everything has to go perfect.
going through the night was pretty usual, a little warmer than usual actually from Daytona, and then to wake up to this where it's just stone cold. It's tough conditions, but that's part of the 24 hours. It's what makes it so fun, and it's why all of us can go 23 hours and not finish the race and say we had a ton of fun and we'll come back next year.
Endurance racing is always the fun part of it. It's not so much pressure as you can feel when you're the only one involved in the deal and the only responsible for everything.
I'm very fortunate to come back and drive again with the Gainescode team. With these guys winning the championship last year with Alex and John. This is a lot about the team and their abilities, and then it's always great to be around with Vassar and having some more fun. So it's been a great experience.